Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching the 24-Day Challenge and Beyond. This is Melissa Smith, and I have Miss Emerald on the line to talk as well. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to sit in on this on these webinars for Summer Synthesis. It's only going to help you grow your business and be better with Avocare. First up, we really want to talk about coaching challengers. The 24-Day Challenge is an integral part of Avocare and of helping people start their health and wellness journey. So you have a 24-day challenger, now what? I always encourage people to really assess their challenger. How are they feeling? Really have a conversation with them and go down the checklist. Are they tired? Are they looking for more energy? Do they need to lose weight? Are they trying to get into shape? Do they need to tone up? And then have them take measurements. And it's important that they do weight and their inches. So make sure they do a tape as well and take that before photo, because a photo really can say so much side by side. And then you want to walk them through the 24-day challenge. You want to talk about each individual product. What does it do? When do you take it? And then go over the food options. When they order a 24-day challenge, and you can actually order extra as well, they send them a guide, which allows them to check mark, how much water are they drinking? What did they have for breakfast? Did they remember to take their fiber? And that's a great tool. So make sure to point that out. And then your job is not over. You don't, talk them through it, tell them what they're doing, give them the product, and then run. You want to be there for them from start to finish. You want to send them affirmations, encourage them, and check in with them every so many days in case there is a problem. Not all challengers will tell you that they're not feeling great, or they don't feel like the fiber's working, or they feel bloated. You need to ask those questions. You need to be responsible for making sure that your challengers are having the biggest amount of success that they can have. And also remind them when they're fixing to change phases, because as everybody knows, in the 24-day challenge, you have the cleanse phase and then the burn phase. You want to make sure to tell them, hey, you're on day 10. Don't forget those herbal cleanse tabs tonight, and then tomorrow you're done with the cleanse. Congratulations, you've done the first part of this, and we're moving into phase 2. We're going to really start the burn phase, start your vitamins, and really get you feeling great. And then after the 24-day challenge, it's time for that final weigh-in and taping. You want to sit down and see and assess how they've come along. Did they lose weight? Did they lose inches? Do they feel better? Do they have more energy? How's their overall health? And how do they feel about the products? You don't want to just, give it to them and wander off. And then also, I like to do what's called, making a plan. Where are they going to go from here? Are they going to continue on vitamins? Did they not like that particular vitamin that they used? Do they want to try something else? Did they like the meal replacement, but maybe they want to try the bar instead of the shake? You really want to sit down and talk to them about their needs and their continuing goals. And also, this is a great time if you haven't broached the business side or the discount side of Avocare, to talk to them about that. If you're really wanting to have a long-term relationship with this new client and to keep them on product, it's a good idea to at least breach the topic. I have people that just want to order Spark and their meal replacements and vitamins, and they want nothing to do with signing up. They don't want to do any of that. And that's okay. But you may find yourself in 6 months having a product user that signed up for a discount turning into a business builder and turning into your next star leg. So definitely don't hesitate to do that. Something you've probably seen on these slides is something called a follow-up binder. And I know that Emerald has an amazing example of that, and she's actually going to show you at the end of this broadcast when we stop screen sharing so that you can actually see her, and she's going to show you what this is. But it is a great tool. It's one that helped me a lot because it allows me to track my customers. It allows me to track my challengers and see how they're growing. And I have a sheet for each person. We start at the beginning and I ask them all the questions that we've kind of gone over and more. And then I just kind of make notes as they go along. How are they feeling? Did their energy increase? And it's a good tool for you to track your business as well, because if you're making an effort to build rapport and build a relationship with all these people, then it's just that much better, because this really is a relationship business. If they don't like you and they don't feel like you care, then they're not going to really want to participate with you, and they're not going to be there for you in the long haul. So with that being said, I'd like to go ahead and turn this over to Miss Emerald. Miss Emerald is going to talk to you about follow-up and why does it matter.
Hi everyone, it's Emerald here. So I'm going to talk about follow-up. It's really important that we follow up with our challengers, like Melissa was saying, throughout the challenge, and also just our customers in general. It's really important because we really need to have good customer service in this business. It not only helps build a stronger relationship with your customers, but they will also be able to trust you. So it's really great to be able to follow up with people, because I love this quote: people don't care how much you know until you show them how much you care. So when you're checking in on them, or if you're following up with them after their challenge, it really shows that you care about them. This is a relationship-based business. So we really don't want to be people that just get people on challenges, send them on their way, and never check in on them again, because those people might not get great results, and then they won't know that they can continue on things. They also might not know about the discount, which is really important. If people are wanting to continue, they really need to know about the discount. So when you follow up with your challengers, maybe there's something going on that you can help troubleshoot. So the follow-up binder is really important for that. Maybe someone is constipated on their cleanse. Well, that might not be something they just talk about openly, but it's really important to have them share with you how that's going, because you can help them to get things going faster and really just make suggestions. Maybe they're not eating totally right. And I'll show you my binder at the end of this call, and I'll show you how that kind of works. And it's also great to follow up because people want to continue on things after the challenge, Spark, Shakes, M&S, Catalyst, whatever it might be for them. They probably have some new health goal for themselves. And so where are they going to go next? And you can help them figure out what will be next for them. It's usually good to follow up around day 18 or so that they're not left hanging after the 25 days are over without any product. So that's a really great way to get them going there, and a great chance to talk about the discount for them too. So they really should know about the business side too, because this is another side of the relationship. You can get to know maybe if they are getting results, if they would mind sharing that with people, or if they want to maybe even get an extra income. You get to know more about them and their lives and what they could see for themselves. So that is a great thing about following up with your product users. So you can always go back and look through your list of people and see who might not know about the discount still, and if you should share that with them, because who doesn't love a discount, really? It doesn't have to be the business. They might just want the discount to continue on products too. So another way and when we follow up is when you follow up with your list of people. So in this business, you should have a running list of people that you reach out to, and it just goes on and on. You can always add to it. You can always go back to it. You know who you followed up with and when. I make a little note next to each of their names, and it's really just a great way to follow up with people and know that if they're saying no to you, that just means not right now. And when you have them written down, it's a really great chance for you to follow up with them the next month and then the next month. And eventually they're going to realize that you really care so much about them that they will say yes when it's the right time for them. So I see it happen all of the time. I have a few challengers that finally, after 6 months of me following up with them, they said, yes, you're right, it's time and I'm ready to go. And several of them decide, yeah, I'll jump on the discount too at that time. So that's another really great reason why we follow up. So when you spark someone and you share your story or reach out to a new potential client, these are all reasons to follow up. Don't just have someone sample something and go on their way. You know, you want to know what their feedback is. You want to know if they liked it. You want to know what's going on in their life. What kind of energy do they need? You know, we like to think of form, family, occupation, recreation, and money, I think, is the last one. So if you ask those things with your clients, then you'll be able to build a strong rapport, and the success system will work, and you'll turn your no's or not right nows into yeses. So that's just another really great way to follow up with your people. So I hope this is helpful for some of you, and all of you, I really hope, get into this more. We want to have a call to action. So if you've been sitting here and you haven't been following up with your challengers, or you have a list of people that you need to follow up with, we really are asking that you guys do that today. If you don't have a follow-up binder, make one. And if you have a list of people from the last 6 months, go back and just see who can you talk to today. Ask them how they're feeling, what's new in their life. Maybe they want to get back on products, or maybe they have questions about AdvoCare. Whatever that may be, we really encourage you to go do that today. I really like this quote here too. Keep on going, and the chances are that you will stumble on something, perhaps when you are least expecting it. I never heard of anyone ever stumbling on something sitting down. That's a really great quote. So that's our call to action. And if you can see me here, I would like to show my follow-up binder to you guys. I don't know if you can see me, but I hope you can. It's really not that fancy, but I'll show you how it works. It's pretty simple, so you guys can go make one just as easy for yourself. So it's just a regular 3-ring binder. Then I have the 24-day challenge booklet on this side, and all my past challengers are over here, their card that I follow through their day. Then up here is the days of the month, so you can see right there that's a 1, so that's for, you know, June 1st. And then you go through each day of the month. So like right now, today is the 16th, and I have a couple of challengers on the 16th. Today is their day 24. So I just followed that through the month with them each day, and there's their little card. And so I know that these people on this challenge are on their last day. And so when I called them today, I asked them, how did it go your last several days? And can I see your pictures if you took a before and after picture? And then they just share with me that. And that binder is a great way to follow up if you have lots of people challenging at different times. You know who's on what day of their challenge during this day of the month. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please reach out to someone and we can help you. Another thing is if you're having mixers or booths or appointments with people, I made this quick little survey that I have people fill out, and I'll just show this real quick here. There's some basic questions. So I had a booth a couple of weeks ago, and so I had people fill this out, just asking if they drink soda, energy drinks, coffee. They put yes or no. On a scale of 1 to 10, please rate your energy levels, 10 being the highest. Are you at your preferred ideal weight or body composition? Yes or no. If you tried our weight loss, performance, or wellness products and got results, would you consider sharing the products and your experience with others? Yes or no. Would an extra $500 a month or more be helpful in your household? Yes or no. In exchange for these product samples, would you please provide your information below so that we may contact you for feedback? So basically at that booth, I would talk to people and really build a relationship with them, but I would still have them fill this out so that I know when I go to follow up with them and set up an appointment later on, that I know, you know, what they really are interested in. And I also can use these sheets to write down little notes about them, like if they are playing track in college, or you know what their deal is, just a little note to remind myself of who they are. And it's just a really great way to get their name, phone number, everything else to follow up with them after they've tried the Spark or whatever it may be. And then you can also write a little note on the top, called and emailed on this time, and you followed up with them that way. So those are just some really great tools for you guys, and I hope you guys have a really great day, and I hope you're pumped up to go follow up with all of your customers today, and we're really just so excited for you.